you so much for joining me today. I've had a few questions about my hair and the products that I use. It's probably been about a year and a half maybe since I've talked about the products that I use. So when a few viewers asked me about it, I thought, okay, so this is the perfect time to give you an update. And honestly, there is not, if you've been with me for a while, you're going to recognize a lot of these products that I'm talking about. Please know that I do have keratin treatment. I get a keratin treatment at least twice a year. Thing that I wanted to let you know that I am very, very careful about the shampoos that I use. And the reason is because when you have a keratin treatment, and they are not inexpensive, you want to make certain that you are using products that are good quality, because if not, it totally defeats the purpose. The keratin treatment, because I have thick hair, I live in a humid climate, the keratin treatment just keeps all of those frizzies at bay on it. If you do not have a keratin treatment on your hair and you see shampoos on the market, just drugstore products, and many of them say sulfate free, and you just want to use sulfate free because you have color treated hair, then it should be fine. You do have to keep an eye out for chalcamide DEA and chalcamide MEA, PEG, and propylene I've got my notes, glyco. And the reason is that many companies, I wouldn't say a lot, many companies, what they do is they'll label their shampoos or their hair products sulfate free, but they use these products that are even harsher than the sulfates. I'll list those products down below, those ingredients rather. I'll list those ingredients down below in case you're interested, in case you want to keep an eye out for it. If I find any literature on it, I'll be sure to link it down below in case you want to read up on it. But for my color, I use the only hair color that I use on my roots is by Goldwell. This company is from Germany. I get this at a company online called sleekhair.com. I've been buying from them for years. This Goldwell Nectaya is not available in stores. It's not available in Sally's or anything like that. Some salons use it, but I don't live in a big metropolitan city. I can't get it even at a salon. I buy these and I take it to the salon with me. The Nectaya is for a sensitive scalp in case you get, dryness on your scalp or something like that. This is the only brand that will not wash out. Usually a purple dye will wash out within a few washes. This does have peroxide. It is mixed with peroxide. I believe it is ammonia free, if I'm not mistaken. But the nice thing about this, yes, I have to redo my roots because my grays grow out, but it doesn't wash out. It doesn't turn orange. And that's what usually happens with purple dyes and some of the red dyes. They'll just start turning that orangey color. Therefore, I use this one from Goldwell because it doesn't wash out. Right now, it's been, I want to say it's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I last did my hair. And yes, you can see the grays if you look up close. If I can take a picture, I'll show you. I mean, you know, we get grays, what can I say? But as far as the hair dye, it's not orange up there. So I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but that's what I use only on my roots. And the reason I use this only on my roots is because it is mixed with peroxide, and I don't want to put any peroxide on the ends of my hair. So what I do for, like, right from here down, I'll use products that are not mixed with peroxide. And again, with purple, it's very difficult to find one that is not going to wash out so quickly. I have found that Arctic Fox works beautifully. I use Purple Rain in the Arctic Fox, and I mix it, well, I don't mix it, the girl that does my hair mixes it with the diluter, and that's because if I use this straight up from the bottle, it's going to look almost like a blue-black. Therefore, it's diluted until the shade, the purple that I want, is achieved. This is really, really nice. This smells like grape, you know, like, what was that, Welch's grape juice? Oh my gosh, that's what it smells like. Beautiful, I love this. And it lasts quite a bit, even though it doesn't have peroxide in it. There are quite a few shade selections. However, I do want to let you know that Arctic Fox is more for a little crazier colors like yellow or pink and that kind of thing. I don't think they have browns. They do have yellow, but you have to be careful with the yellow because if you don't dilute it, your hair is going to look canary yellow. But unless you like that look. If you like the look of canary yellow, hey, you go for it. That's what I use for my lowlights. For my highlights, I use either Arctic Fox in a raspberry shade, or I use Pravana. I prefer the Arctic Fox than Pravana. This one I use in Wild Orchid, and again, that's for my highlights. And I give it a boost with the Kenra hair color. I prefer the Arctic Fox to the Pravana because I feel it lasts longer. When my highlights are in Arctic Fox, I can go 6-8 weeks, and as you can see, there are still some highlights there. I also want to take a moment and let you know that I don't bleach my hair except for twice a year. Because I've had my hair purple for so long, I don't have the need to do any bleaching. So I do, again, a bleach and my highlights and lowlights, I refreshen them twice a year and no more than that. Now for shampoos. Shampoos, I'm missing, oh no, I'm not missing something. I have them all here. My favorite out of all of the shampoos, out of the 3 shampoos that I use, my very favorite is from Olaplex. The number 4 is, let's see, I think I gotta put it in front of my face. There we go. Could you see it? I've got the lights on pretty high because it's getting to be nighttime. I use the shampoo. This is the number 4, and I use the conditioner. And I know you can't really see it. I've used about a little less than half the bottle, and I have to go back and look when I bought it, but it's got to be well at the 6 months mark. I purchased these on Sephora. I'm going to get the number 3. Number 4, number 5. Number 3 is a leave-in conditioner that you could do like once a week. I love this. This leaves my hair beautiful. It doesn't weigh it down. It doesn't have, none of these have sulfates or any of those other harsh ingredients at all. I really like this, but this is a little bit pricey. I believe it's about $28, but it lasts me a long time. The other shampoo that I use, and what I do with these is just that I kind of go between one and the other. The other one is by Briogeo. This one is the Don't Despair Repair. This is a super moisture shampoo. I love this one as well. I'm not sure if it's picking it up. Let's see. Gotta put it right in front of my face so I'll pick it up. I also have the conditioner from Briogeo. I have this is the heat protection cream, and I have the leave-in mask. I don't want to be spending so much on my shampoos and conditioners, but I want something that works as well. And the ones that I have found that works the best with my keratin treatment, that don't have the sulfates, that keep those frizzies at bay and works well for my hair, is the Frizz Dismiss by Redken. And what I do is I purchase these great big ones when they're on sale at Sephora, not at Sephora, at Ulta for like 50% off. So I have, these are the ones that I just purchased to take to Kansas with me. This is the shampoo and the conditioner, and because I have these 3, even though they're pricey, at least the Olaplex and the Briogeo, and then in between I use the Redken, and it just works out really well. I use a flat iron maybe twice a week. I don't use a flat iron any more than that. And I let my hair mostly air dry. And then I'm going to put a picture of something that Chrissy just gave me for Christmas. And I love it because it does give some volume to my hair. It's by Revlon. I love it because I don't have to add all of that heat as I would with a blow dryer. So those are really the only products that I use on my hair. I don't do anything else. I might use a little bit of argan oil once my hair is dry and I just run it through my ends. But I honestly, I don't do anything else to it. I hope this has been helpful. I am not a hair person. When I go to get my hair done, I take my dyes and I take everything except for the peroxide. I take everything to her because I want to make sure that everything is like I like. And when she mixes the Arctic Fox, she mixes it in front of me to make sure I'm getting the shade that I like. But yeah, that's really all it is. I hope I've answered your questions. If you have any other questions about my hair or any other products that I may use, or if whatever I can help you with, just please let me know. So those are the products that I wanted to share with you. Those are the only products that I use on my hair, except for a little bit of argan oil that I might put on my hair after I wash it, after it's dry. But other than that, I don't use anything else. I don't have anything earth-shattering, anything, some miracle, except for maybe my keratin treatment that I won't be without. If you have any questions at all about any of these products, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you have any suggestions, if you know of any hair products that you think I need to go out and try, I would love to know about them. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.